Okay, so in this question there are three taps A, B and C, and they can fill the tank in 12, 15 and 20 hours respectively. Alright, our first step is going to be taking LCM of 12, 15 and 20. It is going to come out as 60. So this is going to be the total capacity of the tank which they would be filling. Okay, the next statement says that if A is open all the time and B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively. Okay, so in the first hour, A is working along with B, right? Because it is saying that A is open all the time and B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively. So first B is open, and in the second hour A is working along with C, right? So these are the working procedure for this particular system, in which A plus B is working for the first hour, and then for the second hour A plus C is working. Then again for the third hour the same thing is going to get repeated, that is C would be closed and B would be working. So this process will continue until the entire tank, that is 60 units, is being filled. Now let's calculate the individual capacity of individual efficiencies of these taps. So for A, you can write that A's efficiency is going to be 60 upon, it is filling it in 12 hours. So you will divide it by 12, you are going to get 5 units per hour. For B, you will write the same thing, 60 upon 15 hours. So it is going to come out as 4 units per hour. Similarly for C, you will be dividing this given 60 by 20. So it is going to come out as 3 units per hour. Right, so now you know the individual efficiencies of A, B and C. So you can write that for A plus B, it is going to come out as 5 plus 4, that is 9 units. And for A plus C, it is going to come out as 5 plus 3, that is 8. So A plus B together would be putting in 9 units into the tank, right? This is their work in combined work in 1 hour. Similarly, A plus C is 8 units per hour. Now it is saying that we have to find out that given that this arrangement is going to work for some time, how long would it take for them to completely fill this 60 units. So if you look at this particular arrangement, so this process is forming one particular cycle, right? And this one cycle consists of half of the part is being done by A plus B and half of the part is done by A plus C. So combinedly they are putting in 17 units in 2 hours. So because for the next 2 hours, that is because on the third hour A plus B is going to work out with 9 units per hour, and in the fourth hour you will see that A plus C is going to come and they are going to put in 8 units in the tank. So this, if you consider this as the first cycle, in the second cycle again the same thing is getting repeated and 17 units are being filled in the tank in 2 hours, because 1 hour for 1 hour A plus B is working and for 1 hour A plus C is working, right? So 17 units per 2 hour forms your one cycle in which 17 units are being poured into the tank, and this thing is getting repeated after every 2 hours, right? So now what will we do? We'll divide this 60, that is the total capacity of the tank, by this 17. Let's see what will we get. If you divide 60 by 17, so in 3 cycles you are going to get 51 units which will be filled, and there would be 9 units remaining, because 9 is going to be the remainder, right? If you divide 60 by 17, you are going to get 9 as remainder, and 51 is what you will get after multiplying it by 3, right? 17 times 3 is 51 and remainder is 9. So 51 units are going to get filled after repetition of 3 cycles. In first cycle 17 units will be filled, in second cycle 17, and in third cycle again 17 units. Combinedly they have completed 51 units of the tank. There is going to be remaining 9 units. right? So this is what we have obtained until now. Now you should also write 3 cycles over here so that you don't forget. So now you know that 9 units of the tank are remaining, right? You know that in every cycle A plus B is working in the first hour. So after the completion of these 3 cycles, A plus B are going to come and they are going to work, and A plus B are combinedly filling in 9 units. So in the next cycle, that is the first half of that cycle, 9 units of work is being done by A plus B, and we could see that 9 was the remainder in our earlier step. So this remaining 9 units was filled by A plus B in the next cycle, and that too the first hour of the next cycle. So these 3 cycles over here are forming, each cycle consists of 2 hours. So these 3 cycles are going to make 6 hours, and for the remaining 9 units there's going to be working of A plus B, and they would work for 1 hour again. So in total, within 7 hour, that is after 7 hour, this total capacity of tank gets filled.
If you like my lecture, please subscribe to my channel. You can also provide me feedback in the comment section so that I can make the required changes and improve the quality of videos as well as the content. You can also join my Facebook group as well as my Facebook page, where I provide regular updates as well as regular PDFs and test on a daily basis. I have Telegram channel as well as Telegram group also. You can join those also. There I provide regular PDFs as well as regular tests. The name of Facebook and Telegram groups and channels is Success RBI or Success SBI. There's a mobile app also. The name of the app is Infinity. You can join that app, you can download that app, and that will allow you to take quizzes just like you take a quiz in the real scenario when you go and take the examination, the government examinations. So that will help you get a better idea and take regular quizzes of phase 1 for RBI as well as SBI.